If you like this video, please click like, share it, subscribe, buttons down there, and if you want, just press it. 20,000 subs I need. And if you want coaching with me, Nottingham Online, all the information is in the bio. How you doing? This week I'm going to a bit of a shot demonstration, but it's not about the shot itself, it's about how you make the decision what shot you're going to play next. It's a high pink where I'm a little bit too high, just a little bit too high than being perfect, and why I make the decision to take the other option. Check it out. Right, so here's a thing I hear quite a lot in my emails, and when I'm coaching, people will say that I want to score better, my break building is letting me down, and I think I need to work on my shot selection. Well, in my experience, generally, it's not that people are playing the wrong shot, it's that they're playing the shot that they've chosen not very well. And that can be because of a few reasons, usually the fundamentals that we work on. If you get them right, all of a sudden things start to work a little bit better because you're actually sending it where you want rather than not, basically. And people will play that shot badly, run out of position and think it's because of it, the wrong shot, played the wrong shot. It's not because of that, it's usually they've played it not very well. But there are certain situations that, you've got to make a decision what you want to do, and how do you make that decision? Now, I posted a video a while ago, break building as easy as 1, 2, 3, and the point of that, the message in that video was that to try and choose the correct shot, and there's usually more than one way. It's very rare there's just one shot. Get wrapped up in that. I've commentated on lots of players down the years and played them, and sometimes they'll go about the route a different route, and that's just all personal preference, basically. So don't think there's always one way. But yeah, so the message of the video was think about what the shot you're playing in 3 shots time. So whatever shot you're playing now, if you think about how you want to get on the next ball to be able to get on the next ball, that will give you a clue what the best shot to play is at that moment. So I'm going to use this as an example, this pink. So I can get on that red a few different ways. I can just stun down, I can come off 2 rails, or I can screw off the side rail. And they're all natural shots. But because I'm a little bit high, it's very easy if I just stun down to come a bit too far. Now, if I was on a maximum, I need the black, I'm on a clearance. Obviously, I don't want to go too far. If I don't need the black or whatever, I can play any colour after that. I don't mind going a bit too far because I put the red, go up the table. Probably in my interest to get the white up the table if I need to clear them anyway. So that wouldn't be a problem. But if I need the black, obviously, I need to be at least sort of here so that I can get back on the black and then back up for the yellow. If I end up here now, all of a sudden, I'm running away from the black. So ideally, I want to be high on the red. So again, you could hold that. If I want to hold that red, for that red, just off no cushions, it can happen. But again, it's very easy to just, with this sort of shot, that strike, not to quite get the grip on the cloth, and it wanders a bit too far. So players will probably come off there or off the side rail. Which one of the other options they play? Most of the time you'll see a player screw this way, because I've talked again, this is the line of the shot in there, right? So most of the time, if you can try and do this, if you're trying to get on to pop that red, it's best to come sort of on the line rather than across it. So if I'm coming off 2 rails and I'm coming this line here, look, if you think about it, there's perfect and there's a bit too far. So I've only got that much to sort of land in, really. Again, you can play it, but it's easy to go too far, right? Where if you go this way, you've got a bit more to land in, a bit longer, because you're coming more towards the line rather than across it. So most of the time, if the player needs the black after this, they will play this shot here. And that, again, is because if they want to get to the black, it's given them a better chance to get perfect on the red. The pros and cons of it, both similar pace. So it's a trace of left either way. You're not going to put much more left, and you don't need lots of left on this. It'll be a right cut trace of left offs. So you will just screw off there, but they'll get enough bottom so the white grips and comes over here, and then you're sort of in that area there. So I'm going to try that shot now. I'm going to try the little soft screw shot first, and you'll see that you can hold it, but look, I've done really well to hold that, but I'm still here, and again, it's very easy to not grip it and drift a bit too far. Whereas the shot I'm talking about off the side rail, it's really hard to play it bad. They're the famous last words, aren't they? Right, so, right, so this one here, they'll play at a similar angle, I don't know, might get trolled, it's the wrong shot. Right, so there you go, I'm going to make it really hard, and then players will again bottom lower on the cue ball, smidge a left, look, and there you go. So you see, it's hard to play it bad. And again, be that pessimist when you're break building. What's the shot that gives me the best chance to land on it, even if I butcher it? That's a good mindset to have. It sounds negative, but it's not. It's just a way of giving you more room for error all the time. And especially when you're a bit anxious and you're a bit nervous, you need that room for error. And I know pros can play some incredible shots when you see them on the TV, and where they're getting the white in little tight areas, but I can assure you, from someone that's done it, when you're out there, you just want to get on the ball, next ball, and you would find the easiest way possible the most of the time. Like I say, sometimes you might need to get in a tight spot, but generally, you're just trying to give yourself more room for error, because, like I say, whether in your league match or you're on a TV tournament, them anxiety feelings are the same for everyone, you know. So yes, it's best to give yourself the best chance of butchering it. Again, there's 1,000,001 different sort of shots that I could show you, but on that shot there, that's why they play it. Try it yourself, see how you get on. So there you go, to be a better break builder, you've got to be a bit of a pessimist. I don't mean that. What I mean is, you've got to give yourself more room for error, and that shot there definitely does that. Comment below, see you soon.